Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're breaking down one of the easiest way to stand out online, choosing a domain name that people actually remember. Whether you're launching a business, a personal brand, a portfolio, or even a side hustle, your domain is your digital address, so let's make it count. Why does domain names matter? When you think about the brands you type without even pausing, Google, Netflix, Amazon, there's a pattern. They're short, simple, and they feel effortless to remember. Your domain name works exactly the same way. It quietly influences how people experience your brand from the very first moment. A good domain makes it easy for people to find you again without scrolling through old messages or digging through their search history. It also builds trust instantly. When your site name looks clean and professional, people are more willing to click, explore, or even buy. But when your domain is awkward or forgettable, everything becomes harder. You spend more time and energy telling people how to spell it, correcting mistakes, and reminding them what the name was. That friction slows you down. A memorable domain, on the other hand, becomes marketing you didn't pay for. People recall it naturally, talk about it easily, and return to it without effort. It's the small decision that quietly unlocks long-term visibility. Keep it short. Long domains name get lost. People forget them, mistype them, or mix up the order of the words. But short domains, those ones get repeated, shared, and remembered without effort. A good rule of thumb is to aim for somewhere around 8 to 14 characters if possible. That sweet spot gives you enough room for meaning but keeps things tight and clean. Think about names like facebook.com, airbnb.com, or spotify.com. They are short, punchy, and they stick. Shorter names also win when it comes to usability. Most people are discovering your brand on their phones, and typing long, complicated domains on a tiny keyboard is not fun. A simple, compact domain makes it easier for someone to type it correctly for the first time, and that smooth experience is what keeps the people coming back. Use keywords, but don't overdo it. Keywords can be powerful when used the right way. They help people immediately understand what your site is about, and they can give you a small SEO boost. A name like kiromills.com tells you exactly what to expect. londonplumber.com leaves zero confusion, and digitalcreatorshub.com speaks directly to its audience. But the trick is balance. You don't want your domain turning into a sentence. Stuffing in too many keywords makes the name feel clunky, generic, or desperate. Like best affordable quick web hosting services.com might describe everything, but no one will remember it or even type it twice. The goal is clarity without overcomplicating things. It helps people instantly understand your niche, but keep the name clean enough to stand out and feel like a brand, not just a description. A simple, meaningful keyword placed well can elevate your domain without weighing it down. Use the right extension. .com is still the heaviest champion of domain extension. It's the one people trust by default, the one they type automatically, and the one that feels universally professional. If you can secure a clean .com, it's always a strong move. But the internet has evolved, and so have the option. Today, niche extensions like .ai, .shop, .tech, .store, .blog, .co, and many others have become mainstream. They help you communicate instantly what your brand is about. A tech startup with a .ai feels modern, an online shop with a .store looks intentional, a creator with a .blog signals clarity. So if your perfect .com is taken, don't panic. You're not locked out. In many industries, these new extensions can actually help you stand out more. What matters most is choosing a domain ending that aligns with your brand, feels trustworthy to your audience, and supports the identity you're building online. The right extension isn't just an ending, it's a part of the story your domain tells. Before you settle on a domain, you need to check availability everywhere. It's not just about whether the domain itself is free, you also need to see if social media handles are available and if anyone else is already using a similar name. Consistency across platform is key. Imagine picking the perfect domain only to find your Instagram handle is taken, or a competitor has a confusingly similar name. That's a brand headache waiting to happen. You want a name you can own, one that's clear, unique, and easy for your audience to find no matter where they're looking. Taking the time to secure your domain and your handles from the start builds trust and credibility. It makes your brand feel professional, polished, and ready to grow. When everything matches, people remember you, and the first impression sticks. So that's how you choose a domain name people actually remember. Short, simple, easy to spell, relevant, and consistent across platform. If this video helped you, like, subscribe, and drop a comment. What domain are you thinking of registering next? See you in the next video. Bye.